Good evening, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. Just a quick, briefly information regarding especially carotid intima media thickness, how we can measure, what's the best way to measure carotid intima thickness if we want to rule out any intimal thickness or any intimal injury. So first of all, let me share my screen with you guys. Let me see. I'll share my screen. Okay. So if we look here, this is one of the carotid artery. If we see this is an open artery. Number one, the artery has to be open all the way from the proximal to the distal portion. All the way it has to be open and anechoic. That's one of the important things. And then we have to see the intima layer continuously. Like we want to see the continuation of the intima layer all the way. Possibly, if we can see that, I can see it in the anterior wall, and I also can see it in the posterior wall. So mostly we do our measurement on the posterior wall. Let me see if I have a measurement. I think I have it here somewhere. Okay, so you can zoom your picture, and then from there you can look, because this is the intima, the hyperechoic lane we see, which is epithelial cells, of course, all of we know, and this is an artery. So this is the intima layer, and then below that dark area or hypoechoic area we see, that's the media, which is mostly a muscular area, a strong area. So we're going to measure the intima media thickness. We say the normal measurement is it has to be less than 1 millimeter. If it goes beyond 1 millimeter, that's just a consideration that there is an intimal thickness. Or we can say can be injury, can be inflammation of that intima. But if we look to this measurement, it says that's a 0.0 0.06 centimeter, or it looks like it's just 0.6 millimeter if we look to it. So anything less than 1 millimeter is our normal. So you can measure it somewhere in a clear area. Let me see if I have another picture. Yeah, that's the same image. This is with the color. So try to fill with the color completely your vessel, especially your artery, and completely fill it with that. And also important is what if you want to measure also you can see just in case if you think this was something you're missing, so it's better if you put color on. That will make your work more easier. So where I see the color, from here to the tunica externa or tunica adventitia. So we're going to measure from where the blood flow we see to the media layer. So our borderline will be, we started from where the tunica adventitia or tunica externa finishing and media starts, the muscular layer. So from there where the blood, the flow is seen. So that will cover tunica media and intima both. So that is our measurement here. Or some doctors or some people they like to measure both areas. So if you look here, anterior wall also I measured out too. So from where the blood flow is. So actually that's because blood will be in touch with a contact with the intima layer, and then we go all the way where this area you see that is my hypoechoic area, which is the muscular layer, which is tunica media. So we just take it from the blood flow area to the tunica externa, but we're not including, that's excluding. So we just started from the blood flow, and we cover the intima layer and also the media layer. So if you look again, it's 6 millimeter or 0.06 centimeter. So it's still less than 1 millimeter. So that's a good indication that I don't see any um, any intimal thickness or any intimal injury. So this color will also help you if you see it's a smooth, nice, there is no intimal injury or anything I don't see. So because we know all of us that the first the first step for the plug buildup is it has to injure this intima first, and then after that that will get inflammation, and that inflammation will cause more scar tissue, and then slowly deposit of the any fat tissues or any those people who has diabetes or those people who has hyperlipidemia. So slowly that plug will build up on that area by gradually by the time. So it's today was just the information regarding the intima and media thickness measurement. So hopefully this will help you guys just to see if anybody has tunica media thickness which is beyond the normal limit. So that was just a small brief information, and hopefully that will help you guys. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.